to see what is going to be the focus for the month of June for us. What do we need to know? What is the highlight? And if you have any specific questions in your mind, have it present. And in the end, we'll try to get to that and see if we can answer a few questions. So again, these messages or this reading is for people who happen to come and happen to see this live, or maybe after the session is going to be uploaded. But if you are present in the live session, you might get a chance to ask any question. And I think that's what you needed to hear. That's why you were present in this session. And the reason I don't really announce them far in advance is that I want to see who really needs to hear these messages, and the universe wants them to be here at the right time so that we have some kind of synergy. And I hope that these messages are going to apply to you or resonate to you who are on the live, be there or more. Let's start the reading for today. Some of you I see, so I made a coffee cup. Some of you I see that you're trying to make a decision, or you're at a point that you either need to turn your back to something or someone, or you need to make a decision. For some of you, I see some temptation. You have a little bit of push and pull. You're a little bit uncertain about if you want to do something. It could be about someone, because I see someone is present around you. It is either that you are thinking if I should get close to this person or to the, I don't know, like proposal. It could be a job proposal, it could be anything, but something is keeping your mind busy, and you are like sometimes thinking about it. You are changing your decision. You're going like, yeah, I'm gonna accept, I'm gonna say yes, and then you're like, no, maybe I have to also consider. I see the word risk. So you're thinking about risks, you're evaluating risks, and you're thinking something is risky, and you're thinking about how you should make your decision. Definitely, some of you are between two people, or between two situations, two proposal, two job offers, two people. Maybe even it's like your parents, for example, they're telling you different things. Like two people are telling you different things, or you're pulled into different, I don't know, maybe it's a job offer, maybe it's a presentation, maybe you want to invest your money and you're really not sure. But I see again that here also as well, I see that you are tempted toward one situation more. There might be some judgment for some of you. Maybe some people are trying to, maybe you are on an interview panel, like, or you have an exam that multiple people ask you questions. I see also a teenager might have caused trouble, that like parents are asking them, or maybe in the school, the principal is calling them to ask them, or maybe at your job, someone is trying to. Again, I don't see like it's a big deal, but it might like you need to be responsive. And I see that for someone, they're thinking if they have to tell the truth or not. But if two people are talking about the same thing to you, you have to know that they're connected. I see the line between them. For example, maybe two people are asking you about something, and for some reason, they don't want to share exact same content with these two people, but know that these people are aligned and they're talking. For example, in a work setting, if your manager and their manager, or if a co-worker and your manager, they're asking you about the same thing, they are aligned and they're talking behind the scene. Again, this is just an example. It can be anything. For some people, I see that they are asking something. Some of you maybe are going to ask some people for a favor, maybe for a raise. It could be anything. And again, these people will have a consultation and they will respond to you. I don't see a lot of stress, but I see a little bit of risk. You're thinking about risks, you're evaluating the risks, or you're taking a step that is a little bit risky. For some of you, I definitely see a ring. You might buy a bottle of perfume that is like kind of round, or we might get it as a gift. I see a woman might give it to you, or you might find something very pleasant about a woman. If you're female energy, you are really pleasing to some people, specifically if there are male energies around you. Someone, at least one person, if not two, is very interested in you. Like they like the way you dress, even the way you smell. So I see you're really attractive to someone's eyes, and even maybe they're seduced by you. Or someone, any female energy that is present here. I see two good news coming. Again, if you're asking someone for a favor or you're asking for an extension, they're gonna process that and they're gonna give a yes answer. They're considering something about your personality that is in your favor, and it's going to help the condition, help the situation. So I see if you're asking for a yes or no answer about something, it's going to be a yes answer. It's going to be given to you. I see a key is going to be provided. If you have asked for advice, this advice is going to be very helpful. I see a gentleman here who's very quiet, and he quietly looks at you or listens to you. You might have hard time to understand what is their feeling. Like sometimes maybe you're confused about what are their true feelings. How do they find you? And I see that it's hard to find out what they think. They talk a little bit, they don't express their feelings. But I see that they are powerful. He is a strong person. And he can play, like it can be like a father figure, but not necessarily with an age difference. So don't think that way. But this person can influence your life a lot. They can help you a lot. But they could have also already tried to help you, and you didn't know. They didn't tell you. They didn't brought it into attention. There's an opportunity that you're trying to grab, and you'll basically grab that. It's gonna be yours. It's gonna be in your possession. If you're buying something, I see that. Or you're like thinking about buying something, you will have the sale or like that transaction finalized. Again, I see like trading or buying, maybe negotiating even. Definitely I see negotiation for some of you. So try to negotiate as much as you can. People are going to be very positive toward you. That's what the message wants to tell me now that I'm getting the complete picture. People are going to be supportive and positive. Again, as I said, this is for a small population who just happen to see this live, because sometimes people say, yeah, the readings are for all the Aquarius or all the Capricorn. How is gonna be resonating for everyone? Well, number one, it's not gonna resonate for everyone, every single thing. So basically, it's the collective energy, so you take whatever applies to you. But in these lives, I kind of feel like the audience are connected somehow, because I don't really announce the lives in advance. So if you're here, it means that you really needed to hear something, or there's something that really applies to you. So my message to you is that the universe is showing you that I'm going to help you, I'm going to support you, you'll be supported. Even if you are going to ask someone for something big and you're thinking that, oh, it might be risky, they really like are in your favor. The judgment is in your favor. And it's going to be impressing you. You'll be impressed how it's going to be like in your favor. Again, I see a gentleman, I see a male energy here. Someone is I don't want to say regretting, but someone is really missing you. That's maybe what I can say. Someone is missing you. They want to come back, or they will send a message to you. Again, I see you, female energies who are present, very attractive. You show as a very attractive person. I see a female energy who has beautiful hair, or maybe you're thinking to change the style of your hair. Some of you are buying new shoes. I see beautiful steps. Maybe your toddler, your child is starting to walk, or maybe there's a project for you. You know, you're getting more confident, and the reading is telling you, be confident. There is support for you. Look at how you're supported here in this reading. Some of you are scared about starting something, stepping in something, and it can be anything. But the universe or the reading is telling me that you're supported. You are we have your back, so go ahead, ask. And it's not always about asking some person. It could be asking the universe, asking the I don't know, whatever you believe in spiritually. You can ask them. They're just waiting for you to ask, and it will be in your favor. So go ahead and do that. That's really nice. I see candles burning, and this again, I see the a symbol of positive energy is flowing into your life. Luck is going to be on your side in the month of June. If you're starting something, if you're stepping into a role, again, as I said, there might be risks, but you need to be a little bit more courage. You have to have more courage. You have to have more confidence and try it out. I see some windy condition. Be careful. I don't know if it's somewhere that the weather is unexpectedly changing, or there might be some turbulence in general in your life, but it's not gonna have any negative impact. If you're a sign like Aquarius, for example, I don't know why Aquarius is coming into my mind so often. You might have some quick turn of events. Something might change very quickly that you need to decide. If you have a job that, for example, you work in ER or something like that, there is something rushing coming to your team to make a decision. Um, there's something that I see you will hear and you'll be surprised. Someone is feeding someone information, and what they're being fed is what the base of what they're saying. If this is you, try to get the information from the right source, and try to be specific, because whatever you, some people might just say whatever they have heard. The reading is telling you just try to be a little bit analyzing the situation. Just don't say whatever you've heard. Someone is buying beautiful clothes. Someone is traveling. I see that you might go near the ocean, or something very pleasant is coming into your life. I see that you're getting ready for a night, like exciting adventure in your life. Some very old energy is leaving, is departing. I see a turtle that is going to the ocean, and they laid a lot of eggs. That's really nice. I feel like some of you might have waited for something so long, and now the universe is just giving you the opportunity, and then the hardship is gone. So now the rewards are there. Maybe you just have to wait a little bit more till these eggs are giving you the outcome that you have been waiting for. It could be financially, it could be whatever that you are really hoping. So whatever you have in your mind that you is your desire right now, I see that you're very close to get into that. Some of you might get, again, you might get gifts. I see clothing, or your role might be changed. You might have a different job, you might find a different position, which is a new and very exciting opportunity for you. Someone is smoking, they're thinking about quitting maybe, but they can't. But this is just on and off. And as I said, maybe I saw it in the beginning to something that you kind of want to leave, but you still don't. Someone is ironing their clothes. I mean, not literally, but it's getting ready for a nice, exciting event, something that you want to look nice in that. I see change in your life. And I see, of course, I see that there's a fox that is leaving. Someone who couldn't really, an envious person, or someone who didn't really maybe mean well, they are disappointed in the fact that they couldn't maybe do whatever they wanted to do, and they're living your life. So I clearly see that, I don't want to say negative energies, but hardships, let's call it hardships, are departing, and beautiful energies are actually coming in. um, Well, I think someone is thinking about what they have to do with the bananas. Maybe you have a lot of bananas that you don't use, and you're thinking about, I don't know, what can you do? Maybe you're looking up some recipes online to, I don't know, cook banana bread or something like that. This face-to-face conversation for some of you, and I see victory. There is a beautiful alignment. If you are going to, again, my reading is suggesting you are on the right track. Don't be defeated by your fears or people who are giving you wrong information, or they're trying to give you some information to make you less strong, make you change your mind, make you fearful, make you like doubt the situation. Avoid those people, because I see that you will have a beautiful victory. I see letter V, and two people are talking face to face. Or again, it can come support of two people that I saw from the beginning. and they're going to help you achieve your goal. Changes are coming, hardships are leaving. That's really nice. There are other messages, but they're too detailed. But right now, I think I want to move, and so we're already about 20 minutes. I want to look at your comments and see if there's any questions that I can answer. I'll try to use the coffee cup or the tarot cards. Um, Oh, you were eating a banana. That is so weird, because I just saw a banana, just a single banana on a banana holder, and it looks like no one knows what to do with it, or somehow it's just, very nice. I don't know. Yeah, that was exciting. Again, let's look at the um, let's look at the chat and see what we have. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, Stephanie, I'm reading your dream. That is a crazy reading. Okay. So, number one, I don't know when you had the dream. It is very important when in the lunar cycle you have the dream. Sometimes the dreams they don't have any meaning. Sometimes they do. So it is very important to know when. I mean, what part of like what was the moon cycle, to kind of know what is. I mean, what can be implied, or what can we know about the dream. Um, so I can get back to that, but I see that you were trying to make some people safe. I think you're a little, maybe you're, I mean, I'm not a dream, I can't really tell you, this is not what I'm good at, like to analyze dreams, but I would say, look, when you had this dream, what moon cycle it was, because all dreams are very connected to the cycle of the moon. Um, so Stardust, you're asking, what do you see for me for financial independence and job? Sure, let's look at that. So I'm gonna see what is your rising, or what is your moon or sun sign. Tell me that, and then we'll take a look. Wow. I mean, I see that for you. You are struggling right now. I would say there's something that you wanted to accomplish and it didn't. But I see it didn't really happen as you wanted. But I see that you are saving some money, or someone. Your Pisces is rising. Okay, someone is saving something for you. Definitely, I see that. It can be, and you might not know about it. It can be something that is like maybe a parent. I don't know. Someone is saving something for you, or maybe it's just the universe that somehow the energies are guiding you towards a way that you can have a lot of growth in your finances. But I really see that some money is being saved for you. Maybe even you don't have any intention, and that person doesn't have any intention. It can be like just an opportunity that is getting ready for you to go and get the rewards, like something like the universe is saving opportunities for you, because I definitely see someone is going to the bank and putting money in the safe or in the bank account. You will end up well financially. You will have, I mean, I know that right now it should not be the case, otherwise you wouldn't be asking this question. It could be that you might get married to someone who is already wealthy, so you will share the resources, or something like that. You might find a job that they're going to be paying you some really well, that is going to compensate all these years that you were thinking you could have a better income. So my point is that something, the universe is thinking about you, the universe is saving for you. I mean, it doesn't mean that someone necessarily goes to the bank every month and put money in your, like in an account for you. It can be that you land on an opportunity in the future that it will basically make you very, very well very happy with your financial situation. And I see actually a male energy, or someone who's bigger than you, or someone who has bigger authority than you, and this person is already doing that. Again, it can be a job, it can be that you find a company somewhere that now the company is growing, you're not even working there, you don't know even about them, but you will land there in the future, and they have already done their growth, so you can share that success with them. I hope that is clear. What I see that is you'll be financially satisfied in the future, but it's with help of, not with help of others. Again, other people, the universe is going to nourish your life through other opportunities. Again, it can be a person who enters your life, it can be some job that you by miracle find, and the company has already grown, and you can share that success with them. So don't worry, I see a good financial abundance for you. That's what the reading is telling me right now. Let's look at the next question. We have a Taurus. Stephanie, I think we had a reading. Okay, I can look at that. What is coming for you, a Taurus? What is coming about partner and financial and work for Stephanie? What do we need to know? Well, I see someone that is fading, or a situation that is getting more transparent. Maybe something is clouding in your mind. You don't have a lot of assurance about the situation, and I see it as a person. It can be a person that you are either losing trust on them, or you're losing I don't know how can I say that, confident on them. And I see him as a male energy, but there are changes coming. I can say that for sure. Either they're getting better, or they're about to leave. So I see your relationship, your partnership with this person is getting changed. There's changes that are coming. So that's the only thing I can say. And it's actually very positive, because I see a very light energy around it. If it's someone who's living your life, I see it's for a good reason, and it's good. If you're trying to decide and revisit, maybe you need to talk together, revisit things, and get things more like clear. Maybe they're unclear about your feelings, maybe you're unclear about their feelings. I see a very unclear situation, a very foggy situation, that, or maybe you have to give time for things to settle down. I don't know if you recently had a fight or something, but things need to settle down a little bit, so that you can have a little bit of clarity. Okay. Oh, your dream was at full moon. Okay. It doesn't really have a very obvious, to my knowledge, meaning. So I think based on what I know, and I'm not claiming it for, I don't take it for granted, dreams that you see between the phase 10 days of the moon cycle, they're the ones that are, based on what I know, they're more valid. So I wouldn't take that dream very seriously. But you're maybe a person who you are very selfless, you're trying to help others. So that might be coming from there. What else? Let's see the other question. Okay, Sarah is asking if her job is going to be permanent. Let's take a look. Again, these are based on the energies that I channel at the moment, and you all are always responsible for your important life decisions. Yes, I see that you're getting a very nice signature. It's gonna be, it's gonna be permanent. They want you. They're gonna, but you will have better offers as well. Not right now, not at the moment, but in the future. I can say that, Sarah, you can have better opportunities. They will reach out to you. Either these people that you work for, they will reach out to you, or you will get so busy here. Either you get so busy and you are looking into other opportunities, or the other opportunities are reaching out to you in the future to want you to ask you to work for them. But I see that you're permanent here, and you're gonna get very well, like you are standing strong, you know what you're doing, or you will know what you're doing. You will be I mean, I would say well paid, but very busy. You will be very, very busy. But I see connection. You will, this job, whatever it is, if it's not paying you well at the moment, I can see that. But that will improve your connection with people, or try to get better connection with people. There are people here who can link you to other jobs in the long run. I'm not talking about like next week, but you will be permanent in this job. You might go to, I mean, they might send you on to business trips. I don't know if that is something that might happen with your job description or whatever role that you have. But I see that there are many ways opening up in front of you. And they all are going into a light, like it's beautiful. I don't see any darkness. I don't see any ambiguity. And no, I see very well, it's very well positioned for you. Yes, you'll be permanent, but you'll be very busy. I don't know if you want that or not. Okay, let's see the next question. Ashley is asking, do you possibly see a career change for me? Okay, you're an Aries. Let's see for Ashley about career. Yes, it is coming, but it's coming as I think, or I feel like you have a big desire to make a change in your career, but I don't see it very much streamlined. Maybe you don't exactly know what you want to do, or how you want to shape this desire to change things. You are really thinking about a change. You know something needs to be changed, but it's not very clear exactly what you want to do. I see that you're not happy with the current situation. I don't know why you feel like you're not, either you don't feel that you're safe, not like your like health. I don't mean that, but I think in your job, maybe you feel like there's no future in this job, or maybe there's no job security, or there's just a little bit of, you know, and a little bit of a feeling that you're not very sure about what you want to do, or how things are going to be attained out. You can have a switch, you can have a shift in your career, but what I can say is that you are not specifically, you don't exactly know what you want to do yourself right now. You just, again, as I said, you just know that you don't want this, or you just want to make a change, but you're not sure. Try to get, I feel like opportunities were open for you maybe in the last year or beginning of this year, and maybe you didn't react on them quickly, and you're like thinking, oh, maybe I missed that opportunity. If that's the case, try to get really like get your thoughts together, if you can reach back to them, if that's the case, and see if they still have, for example, that opportunity. I see that there's a little bit of work that you need to do, and I see that you will ask for some people for something that the deadline is past. Maybe this is not related to your job, but in general, this message is for you. I don't know if you have missed something somewhere, or you lost something somewhere. Again, it's not about your question. I see this, that's why I'm telling you. Like maybe you lost your keys, or you left your phone at the doctor's office, and you might go back and say, oh, did I miss this? Like, did I leave my phone here? I see that kind of energy for you. But then get more I don't want to say organized, but more clear on what exactly you want to do, and you can do that. You're an Aries, actually, and you're very, whatever you want to do, you can, and you're very determined. You have, but just sometimes you feel like you don't want to take risks, and you're like doubting, and then the opportunity is gone, and you're like, oh, why didn't I do this? So take some risk, but be careful, studying and careful decision making. I hope that it is gonna be. I hope that I could respond to your question. Next question, I guess Tatiana. She's buying a home soon, and she's a Pisces. Okay, let's see. Is it okay? Let's see what is coming. I don't know if you have found what you want. Did you find the place that you're looking for, or you're just thinking about buying it? Well, yes, you're gonna buy a beautiful. I see the door of this place is very beautiful, again, the door is maybe very nice, or maybe you put some decorations on the door, which is actually really nice. And I mean, energetically, it can mean that this is a beautiful opportunity. And I see it's a heavy, big door, like big, beautiful wooden door. I don't know why I see this, but I would say that it's a big investment. It's a big, I mean, or is it? It could be that it's expensive. You're buying an expensive home, or it's gonna be expensive. I mean, it's gonna grow. The price is gonna grow. And I feel like you're getting a place that I feel like roses, or there's a garden, or there's a little backyard or balcony, or you're a person who like to grow plants or roses, or someone will bring roses for you if you buy your home. But I definitely see that, and many beautiful things come to you into this in this home. You will maybe celebrate many things. I see you as this like a spiritual person, very nice energies around this home, and I feel like you choose the home based on the energy. Like maybe you go and see many places, but you're like, oh, I didn't connect to this one. You should connect. You're one of those people that you need to connect to that place. Like, I don't know what it is, but the energies really are close to you. And I feel like very beautiful. And if you bought the home, congratulations. And decorate your front door, or don't have a lot of clutter. Maybe change the paint if it's not, I don't know, I have no idea. I'm just saying by the energies. You make a very beautiful front door for yourself, and a lot of blessings and energies are coming into your home. Um, okay, for Parachi, career guidance, let's take a look and see what is coming for you. Um, Opportunities are like I see a kettle, like a teapot. It's brewing. Something is waiting for you, and maybe you're studying, or you are analyzing some situation, or you are sure, dear Sarah, thank you. Or you're like, you are getting ready for something. It again looks like you're a tea that you're brewing and you're waiting. There's a little bit of time that you need to wait and analyze. I see you as a very, you're studying a lot, or you are doing something very ambitiously. You're a very ambitious person. You take things seriously, you take opportunities seriously, and you need to wait a little bit. But I see something something very good is coming. Maybe you're, how can I say? Let me give you an example. Maybe you want to apply to a job, but you're like, no, I have to wait till this like a certificate is done, and I put that on my CV, and or I have to really make my CV excellent for each application that I send. So I don't just copy paste. You are like down to details, and I would say that energies are telling me that opportunities are brewing. Either you are cooking something somewhere, you have a plan that you are going to execute, and it's going to turn out really well, or the opportunity, the universe is brewing something for you, which is really, really nice. Yes, good career guide. I mean, the career opportunities for you is gonna be good. There is something that you might hear. Be careful about, like, I don't know, an announcement. Maybe friends tell you, oh, they're hiring, or this person is like, a quick announcement might come, like a big, like not a shock, but it's something that you need to act quick on that. So don't waste time. Don't say, oh, I have to make my resume perfect. Yes, you should, but I see in this instance, you have to do a little bit. You have to be not rushed, but act quickly. New love. Okay. For luxury, new love. Is there any new love coming for luxury? What is your sign? What is your zodiac sign? Someone is talking to you about that, or you are talking to someone about that, or you will hear something nice from someone. I see something beautiful is coming out of someone's mouth. They will say something, a message, a phone call. Maybe someone talks about their feeling to you, which is new to you, or maybe they just were friends or colleagues or something. You didn't expect love or partnership with them in romance. Yeah, I see that. There is excitement. You'll be very happy. I see new beginnings for you. You might be traveling, or you might be relocated, or this person might be somewhere that you are not in the same city, or in the same, I don't know, time zone. I see excitement, something that you open your arms for it, and you'll be very excited. You'll be very happy for this opportunity. So I would say, yeah, new love is coming. Okay, follow-up question. Should I move to another city this month? I didn't see that. I would say that something will come up. I don't know, something that you need to act quick on that. But I didn't specifically see that if you have to move right now. So I think you need to wait for that opportunity. It might happen. It definitely might happen. So Sarah needs to choose between two people. Can you give me the signs? What sign are they? For Sarah, I do number one and person number two. I hope that will help us because I need to identify them and I need to know who I'm talking about. So by the time Sarah is telling me what are these zodiac signs, I will probably answer the other questions. Okay. I don't know, Sarah, if you're here or not. I'll start. I will just consider one person number one because I'm running out of time and I really want to answer your question. So Gemini and Aquarius, thank you. So I will go with the Gemini person. Gemini person. Well, this Gemini person, I see that he or she, I don't know. I feel like a male energy again, I don't know. This person is a little bit stuck. This person is not going to act quickly. They are sitting, they are thinking, their mind is a little bit foggy. This is about them and not maybe about you. In your day life, I'm not saying that this is their feeling towards you. In their life right now, they have something that has paused them. Somehow they're waiting for some clarity, or they are, how can I say, they have something on their mind that keeps them busy and they're not acting toward what you are waiting for them to do or to convince you or to show you something. You might see delays from the Mr. or Mrs. Gemini. They're a little bit tied up with something. They might have beautiful hair, or they're, again, I see something around their head. Maybe it's just thoughts and busy mind, but or maybe they have beautiful hair. I don't know why I see that. They might be a little bit again, as I said, slow. So you might hear from them. Things might take time with them. So be patient. Let's see about Mr. or whatever, Mrs. Aquarius. Oh, this person, they're much better well put together. They are the Aquarius person is more free. This person loves to be, they love their freedom. They don't want to be tied up into a situation. They really are like a free person, joyous. They might have a very active inner child. You'll enjoy spending time with them. Or maybe Gemini person has a dog as well. And I see the Gemini person is very loyal to you. Maybe you know them more longer time, I don't know, but or they're gonna stay around with you for a long time, but the action from them is coming very slowly. I mean, they don't act quickly. Aquarius person, you'll have a lot of fun with them. Gemini person, there might be a little bit of sorrow around them. I don't know why. Maybe they have some difficulties in life that you might, I don't know, not share with them, but you will be involved in that. Maybe they're hiding it from you and they don't too much talk about it already, but it's something that deep down, I feel like this person is a little bit, I don't know, slow/sad. Aquarius person who loves to travel. You spend a lot of time, but you might never know if they're serious in relationship. Aquarius person doesn't want to be tied up into a relationship. Maybe they don't text for a while and then they come back and they send you a big message like, oh, I love you, or I love being with you, I want to spend time with you, where do you want to go, what's your plan for the weekend? They don't follow any rules about relationship in the sense that, oh, I have to call or I have to message every day. They are not like that. They love their freedom. If you like the Aquarius person, you have to respect their freedom. This person doesn't, if they feel like someone is chaining them up or they're asking them, where are you, why didn't you text me, they kind of feel like sophisticated. That's what I see. The Aquarius person, I don't know if they have a father or father figure. Maybe their father is I don't know, maybe there's something about their father. I can't be specific. They might go to visit their father. There might be news about something that they might need to go back home or to their parents, or maybe they spend some time with their parents to solve a problem. But in general, I see them a lot more lively, a lot more attractive, but again, also they don't want to commit that much. I hope that I answered your question. Um, okay, sure. One last question, and that's it. I think we're at 40 minutes. Let's see. Who didn't I? Um, sure, Sarah. I hope that's helpful. Um, Stardust in the next 6-8 months. Um, you were asking if your son is able to transfer to university. Okay, let's look at that, and then I'll close the session after that. We didn't get to use the tarot cards, but that's fine. So for Stardust, yes, he is. Yes, he is. I see this is a very active young man. He is very happy. He brings a very so Stardust. I see that he will be able to transfer. I see he's moving. I don't know if you can see. He will give you a news very happy, very happy news, and he's very happy when he says that to you. He's very joyous. I see him very happy. Either this thing is a yes answer or whatever happens, he's very happy in the end. I see him as an athlete. I don't know if he does any sports, but he's a very attractive, maybe, and also active young man, and he's doing great. I don't know what is his sign, but I see him very strong person, very strong personality, and very strong body. If he goes to the gym, again, I see him physically very strong. Or this young person. Oh yeah, so that's it. I'm seeing a body of a swimmer, like perfect. I can say that in his sport, whatever he does, he can get very far. Like he can be very well in that. So that's really great. He will give you again a very, very nice news. So if your question is he going to be transferred, yes, I would say yes, because I see him very happy. Otherwise, if it's even not, he will end up very, very happy. And this guy is very, I don't know, he has broad shoulders, and I see his hands are full. He will make a very good income, and he doesn't stay somewhere. Like he wants moving. He wants to move. Even if he doesn't stay at home, maybe he just keeps moving around the house, or he goes out. I don't know what is his sign, but it's hard to keep this guy at home, but very attractive, and I hope all the best for him. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I think that is it for this time. And he's in Scorpio. Yeah, he might have some things that he's not sharing with you. I mean, not bad. Don't take me wrong, but he's maybe not telling you. Like maybe he's telling you that, oh yeah, I want to move, I want to transfer, but maybe something is going on that he really doesn't want to transfer, and maybe in the end he say like, oh, this happened and I'm gonna stay. So he might surprise you, but I see that he's on the right path. Very nice, very nice. Specifically, if he's doing sports, he's gonna make a big figure. I'm not gonna say he's gonna win the Olympic medal, but he's gonna enjoy that. At least that I see. This thing he does is making him very, very happy. He's very happy with what he's doing. Well, thank you so much, everyone. I hope that you like the reading. Keep doing this when I can and when I have time, but I'm not going to announce it far in advance, because I really want those people who are really connected to join the live and hopefully enjoy it. Thank you so much. Everyone stay blessed. Love you, and until the next time, bye bye.